We spoke at the dressing rooms. You obey my commands at all times. When I say break, please break. Shake hands and go back to your corners. Shake hands.
So our final bout of the afternoon going to the evening. Landi Ngxeke versus Denmark. Quibido for the WBO Global Bantamweight title scheduled for 10 rounds.
Phumeza Zenakile is the referee for this fight. Phumeza was one of the officials, of course, on the 27th of October last year at the gallery in Sentin.
Quibido fighting out of the southpaw.
Denmark Quibido fought against Motolo. He lost a unanimous decision after 12 rounds.
Quibido fighting out of the southpaw stance, putting his right foot forward. And of course, Landi Ngxeke is an orthodox fighter. Well, we know Ngxeke is going to come to bomb his man, because that's what he does. He likes to throw big powerhouse punches.
Quibido fought on the 6th of May this year at the Sports Gymnasium in Imus. He won a majority decision after 12 rounds over Derek Sunabo.
Well, nobody throwing much punches here in the first round, a very much a feel-out round. Somebody's got to get going at some stage.
We've mentioned this before. Since Manny Pacquiao's exploits, he's a great champion. Spotlight continue to shine firmly on the Filipinos in terms of their fighters. If each time you see a southpaw fighter from the Philippines, you immediately think of the great Pacquiao.
Yeah, you do. Pumlani, can you imagine how many southpaws are running around the Philippines now? And that are good as well, because Manny Pacquiao definitely put the whole country at another level of the sport. Winner of world titles in 8 different weight divisions, the great Manny Pacquiao. I mean, that's insane.
Quibido, typical southpaw style, is waiting almost always.
Stop. Time.
For Ngxeke to make the move.
Ring.
Ah, yeah, she stepped on it.
In the photo,
This is good refereeing. She stepped on it and something fell. She felt it.
Nance.
Referee Zinagil.
Nance.
She found it. Nance. She says, Yole.
Yabo.
She has to stop. This is good refereeing. As she stepped in her movement,
No,
she
Nance.
stepped on something, and everything there underneath, it fell.
Yeah? Come in. Yo.
This is unfortunate. I see the two gentlemen who put up the ring, they've just come back immediately.
Nance.
They know exactly what's broken. Now they also put underneath the canvas a 5mm underfelt, and then they put all the planks and then the steel and all the right hooks.
Well, the referee's obviously not happy with what's happened with the ring.
Well, my question is, how does this affect the fighters, Brian?
Well, it's not good at all from Ronnie, because now they've warmed up in the dressing room, they've warmed up on the pads. This just slows the whole process down. It cools them down so badly. So not good, but it works for the same for both fighters, obviously. But it's not good news, no.
You will remember a fight, great heavyweight spectacle, Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe, where a man flew into the arena.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Parachute.
With a parachute.
Yeah. Pagamile Jacobs is satisfied that the problem is fixed. The referee too, she's satisfied. The problem is fixed. The fight is continue. The ring is now safe.
Right, so we're back to the action. Denmark Quibido from the Philippines against Landi Ngxeke from South Africa.
Stop.
And well, nothing happened in the first round, so there's not much to talk about other than the ring. Ngxeke's corner, Miniaki Skata, Minyameze Sosha. A great afternoon of boxing, and we're far from over. We're in our main fight. Carbo Boxing Promotions. Round number 2 of this WBO Global Bantamweight Championship fight, scheduled for 10 rounds. Defending champion Landi Ngxeke against these Philippines, Denmark Quibido. Quite confusing for Landi that his first name is Denmark, but he's from the Philippines.
He also finds it very hilarious. He was just smiling yesterday through an interpreter when I asked him who gave him the name Denmark, and the interpreter responded on his behalf, my parents.
Well, maybe he's one of his parents are from Denmark. But he's not landing Denmark. He's got to get some authority going. A little bit on the inside. And you can see Ngxeke's trying to get that long straight going.
That straight right hand is going to be Ngxeke's money punch today.
He's got to land that from Landi. That is the money punch, especially against the southpaw, like we always say. And in the same return, a southpaw bangs you with the left hand. It's the same thing. Oh, Ngxeke almost got one going there. But Wild, yeah, from Denmark, Quibido.
Quibido is counter-punching intelligently, but it gets nailed with the uppercut on the inside from Ngxeke. Ngxeke is not gonna miss many punches, particularly with the right hand.
I like the way Ngxeke places his punches from Landi. Obviously, he hasn't found his range yet, but when he places that jab and that straight right, he does it perfectly. He uses that height and leverage that he's got. Obviously, Quibido is a difficult opponent so far to hit. And he's not just giving his chin out to Ngxeke.
Big hands from Quibido, lands an uppercut on the inside too. Ngxeke takes it well.
Yeah, it's also nice to see that the Filipinos come to fight.
Brian, most of them come to fight. Most have caused upsets right in this arena.
They have to. Although you get the odd guy that just comes out for a payday, but generally speaking, that doesn't really happen in boxing. Guys want to win, because when you win, you earn more money. So you don't want to lose. Guys that lose have lost because they lost to a better guy.
This tells a story. 38% knockout ratio with a win ratio there of 85%. Clean knockouts at 8%. The fights are sitting on points at 23%. 13 fights, 11 wins, just a single loss, 1 draw. Now you understand from this graphic why he only has, from the 11 wins, just 5 KOs. That's the 38% knockout ratio.
Yeah, for me personally, Ngxeke hits harder than his record shows, if that makes any sense. Because he's only got 5 KOs, but he can crack 5 KOs in his 13 fights.
Seems like Quibido has decided, I'm going to take the fight tonight, I'm not going to wait.
Well, that's what he's got to do. It's an opportunity to come to South Africa and to win. And the promoter might bring you back again. Go to the next level, of course, when you win. I always tell the fighters that I manage Kumlani that every fight is a world title fight, because if you don't win that fight, you're not getting to the world title. So take every fight as your opportunity and treat it like a world title. Oh,
both of them miss wildly.
South of the border. I think that's just a nervous smile that he's got, because I don't think he's smiling intentionally. It's Quibido.
He likes to throw the left hand and then tries to come out to his right, away from the strong right hand, the power hand of Ngxeke.
Nice uppercut from Quibido. Oh, now the fight's starting to hot up. Great left uppercut to the body. Oh, big right hand over the top from Ngxeke. And down goes Denmark Quibido in round number 3.
4, 5, 6,
Now he's felt the power from the South African.
Are you okay? Look.
The fight has hotted up, heated up.
Lift up your punches. Time.
That's a low blow.
5 minutes. Underbelt. 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 Underbelt.
He knows correctly, so he's been told.
Are you okay?
You have 5 minutes.
Are you okay? Box.
He says it's okay. Okay.
Yeah, the rules, Pumlani, if it's a low blow and it's unintentional, the guy that's been hit can take 5 minutes if he requests that. Ngxeke obviously said no, he's ready to go.
In the round where he was really gaining momentum.
So far, 10-8 round for the South African.
10 seconds remaining in round number 3.
Good punches from the Filipino.
The debate still rages on social media, particularly on hashtag #SSBoxing about Chauke's victory. Many dispute the majority scoring by the 3 judges. Even the promoter there, Matiti, mentioned it. Here is action from the previous round.
Wait for it. It's a right hand. Left uppercut. There's the right hand. That's the power punch we're waiting for to come through from Ngxeke. Oh, and a good right hook from the man from the Philippines.
Round number 4 scheduled for 10. Quibido from the Philippines. Ngxeke from South Africa.
Well, right now there's about 2 points in it because of the knockdown. Quibido's got to start trying to push his man backwards to get back into this fight. Quite a slippery customer. Most of these guys from the Philippines are. Nice side movement. But we know what Ngxeke is waiting for. He's waiting for a big right hand. I think everybody's waiting for that.
Which has made Ngxeke maybe not to jab a little bit more.
Yo, that's the other thing, Pumani. If you're a puncher, don't wait for the power to come through. You've got to keep jabbing. You've got to keep boxing.
Mind your hand.
The big punch might not come through. Good work from the man from the Philippines.
He's having a good round right now, Quibido.
Yeah, he is. Work rate's good. His side movement's good.
Staying up on his toes, Quibido. Flat-footed, looking for the big punch.
Spoke about the gum guard earlier on, Pumlani. I saw Ngxeke sticking his gum guard out now. Makes no sense that a guy at his level has got a gum guard that he can push out of his mouth. It should be firm in there and not be able to come out at all. Not something he should be chewing on.
It's the knockdown that has made Quibido to be more cautious this time around.
Oh, good left hand down the middle from Quibido. Nothing much happening at round 4. I think round 3 got us so excited that round 4 really is no good at all.
Very few clean punches landed by both fighters in this round.
Mind your shoulder.
What Ngxeke needs to do is to cut the ring off better, get his foot on the outside and close Quibido into a corner and bully him. And the same goes for Denmark. Quibido, he's got to try and make the South African go backwards.
Ngxeke's punches are more heavy. Philippines don't go down easily, says Jerry Bobby. Pilton Bourne says, Landi, please win this one for Poke for South Africa and more special for me and non-sabenzum to.
Well, I think the Bokke are going to have to win for the Bokke. And that's later on tonight, of course. South Africa in a big World Cup
and
game
all
overseas.
the action live on your World of Champions. And of course now, because of the other results, that game has become even more important.
On 9 o'clock tonight will be South African Springbok rugby players against Tonga. As Pumlani said, it will be
Too
the
much.
round when you won the
The
champions.
Vaseline. Vaseline.
After
Vaseline
the
is too
boxing,
much.
but later we'll be watching rugby.
Time. Box.
So this 10-round fight for the WBO Global Bantamweight Championship. The champion, Landi Ngxeke from South Africa. And he faces Denmark, Quibido from the Philippines. Not much action yet in the fight. Maybe it'll heat up soon.
Ngxeke tries the right hand.
But like you said, Pumlani, what Ngxeke is not doing, because he's not landing the big right hand, he's not using the jab, he's waiting for the right hand. You still got to box, you still got to stay in the fight.
There's the combination.
Yeah, that's better from Ngxeke. There we go. Digs down. Brilliant uppercuts. Quibido throws good punches of his own. Good right hook, good left hook from Quibido. Oh! Great punches now from the man from the Philippines.
Ngxeke digging downstairs to the podium.
I like it when he digs downstairs because he throws with power to the body. Is Ngxeke.
Container back. Box.
Oh, there's a lot of missing going on.
The body punches as an investment by Ngxeke. Surely, if this fight goes deep in terms of the rounds, that investment is going to pay handsome dividends.
Has to, Pumlani, has to.
Stop.
Ngxeke is not fighting well right now. He needs to cut the ring off and bang the body, like you said. He's got to whip it to the body. He's got to invest in the body. That's the only way he's going to slow this guy down from the Philippines and get a good win out of this. But he's not doing that. He's throwing uppercuts from a distance and they're not working. Oh! The left hand from the Filipino, or from man from the Philippines.
Stop.
You see Kafu in picture. One of the stars from this part of the world. Denmark Quibido, 40% KO ratio, winning ratio 87%, that's not bad. TKO 40%, also not bad at all, and his KO record not great, 7%.
So it's a Quibido landing some punches there and then Ngxeke digging downstairs to the body. Tight defense on the side of Ngxeke. Guards up.
Box.
So what Ngxeke needs to do, like I've said over and over, is get his foot on the outside and get closer and then whip the body. He's throwing from too much of a distance. He's got a slippery customer in front of him. But he needs to do that. He needs to close the gap.
Ngxeke is also assisted by the great defense that he has. He hardly ever drops his guard.
Yeah, he's very neat. Picks his punches well. But he's not fighting the right fight, because he's not coming forward, he's not cutting the ring off. He's allowing the guy from the Philippines to use his movement.
Also,
good punch.
Quibido is fully aware of that right hand. He's doing his best to stay away from Ngxeke's right hand.
No, sure, and styles make fights. So he's slowing the pace down here, Quibido. And he's not coming to go to war. He's on the back foot as soon as the punches come through from Ngxeke. But still, Ngxeke needs to get closer. You're going to fight opponents like this, and you still need to look good against any opponent. And Ngxeke's not looking good right now. Oh, good punches from Quibido. He wants it now. Oh, there we go. Now we got a war. That's what we want.
Good reaction by Ngxeke. As soon as Quibido missed, he made him pay.
Good left hand from Quibido.
You don't press and watch. Box.
Is that a smile or just a grin from Quibido? Just can't read his facial expression.
Yeah, I think it's just like a nervous grin, I would think. Well, I can't be nervous by now. But it's a grin, yeah. Oh, good punches from Ngxeke now, the South African. WBO Global Bantamweight Champion has picked up the pace. Yeah, that's good work from Ngxeke towards the end of round 6. See, that's where he needs to be, Pumlani. He needs to just get closer. He's a good puncher. He's got good leverage, so he can bomb those combinations like that. But he's still got to get the range right. Who said East London fans can't dance? Come to party and dance, and they're so festive. They really love their sport, and they're good for boxing. Round number 7, WBO Global Bantamweight title on the line. Defending champion Landi Ngxeke against Denmark Quibido from the Philippines. He's a bit of a spoiler, as they call it in boxing, as Quibido, because he's not making a fight of it. He comes in and then he gets out, he comes in, he gets out. He needs to come and make a fight of it.
And the fact that he's a southpaw doesn't make it easy.
No, not at all. But there's where he needs to be, the South African. Just get the range right and whip the body. He's waiting too long. He's waiting much too long. He's Ngxeke. Both fighters are waiting too long. Good combination from Quibido. Ngxeke's actually making a tough fight out of a fight that he could win much easier, I would imagine, if he found his range.
The range also then will be assisted by him effectively using his left jab.
Yeah. He's got to use the jab and then close the gap and get inside. But his range is way out. As for the guy from the Philippines, I suppose he's just trying to survive. He's happy to go the distance.
Nice right hand to the podium from Ngxeke.
The distance from Landi, the distance is a problem.
The mouth guard of Quibido is gone. Right now he's fighting without one. Referee hasn't spotted it yet.
Ngxeke's got him now to the body, straight right.
Now she's seen it.
But she should have waited for a lull in that fight. Because, I mean, she took the advantage away from Ngxeke.
Time.
I don't get that when the referees do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a brilliant referee. There's the right hand from Ngxeke. That's better, he's getting the range now.
And like you said, he's closing the distance.
Yeah, he has to close the distance. Now he must stay there, stay there. Right stuff from Ngxeke, left hook, right hand.
See how tight Ngxeke's defense is.
Stop.
Much better round for the South African. It's all about range. You've got to get it within range like Jackson Chalky did. He was brilliant. Slow-mo action from round number 7. Better work from the South African Ngxeke. Oh, there's the right hand down the middle and the left hook. Wow. All about the range. Well, there's 3 rounds left. Is the South African going to go to the next gear? He is the WBO Global Champion.
She's now part of the crowd. Ujaman. Victoria Leon, of course.
Yeah, she fought a good fight.
We are in round number 8. Like Brian says, 3 rounds left now. Quibido from the Philippines up against Ngxeke from South Africa.
He needs to be 1 foot closer, Ngxeke. Get that a little bit closer so he can whip the uppercuts to the body. He's not close enough. But you're only as good as your opponent allows you. And of course, Denmark Quibido is very elusive. He moves well side to side.
All that upper body movement, it seems to me, yes, is good for Quibido, but offensively he hasn't done much.
Yeah, no, it's a waste of energy from Landi, because rather use that energy by throwing punches. So both fighters are just wasting energy, really. Side to side, up there. Get inside and have a go. I mean, it's almost the opposite of the last fight we saw.
No fighting on the inside, no closing of the distance between the two fighters.
Exactly. I mean, the last fight we saw with Chalky and Norshi was, from both of them, was absolutely awesome. And unfortunately, this is the opposite. If you've got an East London crowd quiet, then you know it's not a good fight. One just feels that if Ngxeke can get 1 foot more forward, he can start whipping the body. That's where he needs to be.
Whilst Ngxeke says his favorite punch is the left hook, he hasn't thrown many today.
Well, there's two people in the fight. And Quibido's also landing some combinations like that. He's tricky. Quibido's tricky and elusive, but he doesn't come to make a war. Slammer action from round number 8. Very difficult because there's nothing exciting happening. Quibido's throwing punches. Ngxeke's got his hands up. That's better from Ngxeke. He's a terrific body puncher, Ngxeke, when he gets going, but he hasn't found his range. Penultimate round yet in East London at the Orient Theatre. Landi Ngxeke against Philippines, Denmark, Quibido.
Quibido, as the challenger, he'll know deep down, and I'm sure his corner would tell him, hasn't done enough to take the belt away from Ngxeke today.
No, not at all. But he is what you call in boxing a spoiler. He's in your face and he's out, and I mean defensively he's a good fighter, but he doesn't come to make a real go of it. He's probably happy to lose on points.
So now Ngxeke trying to establish some authority with that left jab.
The range, Landi, the range, he's not finding it. He's standing too far outside. I would have thought by now, by round 9, he would have closed that gap.
Well, it seems like Quibido is happy with the gap too. I don't see him trying to close the gap.
No, he's happy with the gap, because he's happy that he's not getting hurt or beaten up. Obviously he's looped behind on points, but I think he's okay with it.
I asked him when he told me he arrived here in the Eastern Cape on Thursday. He says, no, I arrived, I went for a run, no problem with the conditions, with the air, with the breathing and everything. You can see he's very comfortable.
Yeah, obviously, but fighters that come to coastal towns, you breathe well. It's the difference is if you go from like East London to Joburg, then it's high altitude, you battle to breathe. But down here at sea level, it's great for a fighter. So back to the action. Ngxeke is just cruising on cruise control here. Just doing enough what he has to do to win this fight. He's realized that he can't throw the bombs because he's not getting close enough.
even the 10-second shout from referee Pumeza Zinagile doesn't prompt these fighters to pick up the action.
But that's the fight game, Pumani. You never know what's going to happen. I mean, the main supporting bout was unbelievable, and the main bout is so average. So 10th and final round of this WBO Global Bantamweight Championship fight. Landi Ngxeke, defending champion, against Denmark Quibido from the Philippines. Can we see some action with 3 minutes to go?
Later tonight, Pollard is back after a long layoff, about 13 months. And so the belief is, terrific kicker that he is, there'll be more points up against Tonga live on the World of Champions. Looking forward even to the build-up, the studio build-up of that game. Always, always magnificent.
Well.
Yeah, definitely. Pumani, the Bokke make us proud. We definitely got a good rugby team, winning 3 World Cups over the last 27 years or so. So they make us proud. Hopefully we'll become the first nation to win the World Cup 4 times. And then on paper, we're actually the greatest rugby nation ever.
Don't say that in front of Ireland, number 1 ranked in the world.
But yeah, well, Ireland's still got to win the World Cup. They haven't won it yet.
This is action from the 10th round now. More fireworks.
Nice to watch. Close the gap and fight. Yo, he throws nice uppercuts. Ngxeke.
I mentioned the fact that Quibido will know that he's behind on points. Now he comes out fighting and gets nailed to the body with the left hook.
If he comes and stands in front of Ngxeke, he's going to be in trouble. And I think he knows that.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in the 10th and final round.
Can Ngxeke knock his man out with 2 minutes to go? The 10th and final round. Good left hand.
But it doesn't seem to be a sting behind those punches.
Nah,
he lands a clean left hand. Ngxeke takes it easily.
Because he's throwing punches off the back foot. Obviously, as I said, he doesn't want to mix it up. He knows that he's fighting a guy that can punch. Oh, nice one. Straight right. Down the middle from Ngxeke. And 1-2 for you. From Quibido. Well, he's still got 1 minute to do it. Excellent uppercuts now from the South African.
Ngxeke is fighting like the champion that he is.
Yeah, good round from the South African. And the WBO Global Bantamweight champion is now fighting like the champion he is. A lot of missing in this fight. Too many missed punches from both fighters.
We're into the last 10 seconds of the final round.
But clearly the South African has got to win and defend their title successfully. Landi Ngxeke. Here we go. Party's back on. Orient Theatre East London is rocking. Well, we're waiting for the three judges now to give us their official scorecard in this WBO Global Bantamweight fight. I would imagine that the South African defends his title successfully here. Some people are going to be famous at work tomorrow. Live on your World of Champions Super Sport. And as we said, let's not forget the Bokke are going to be up at 9 o'clock against Tonga. Proudly South African. Waiting for the judges' scorecards, and then from Landi Ngxeke will do an interview with, I would imagine, our champion from South Africa. I can't see him losing this fight at all. Not his best performance up to date, I must say. He needed to get closer so he could whip the body, but it is what it is. He'll be there to fight another day, another good day. Oh, it's lovely to watch the crowd. It's inspiring. So many happy people. There's so many problems on this planet as it is. It's so nice to see people that people are happy. Nothing better than smiling faces in life. There we see that lady's got the Springbok jersey on. We look forward to that big game a bit later on tonight. The kids are dancing and happy. Look at all those smiling faces. Well, let's see some slow-mo action from the final round. There's that straight right down the middle from Ngxeke. When he gets going and he finds his range, he uses his height and his leverage well. But he just didn't find the gaps tonight and the range. But there he did. So this is what's on the line, the WBO Global Championship belt. Defending champion, the South African Landi Ngxeke. And those beautiful belts is what makes it all worthwhile. Yeah, the boxing dance is on. There's your uppercut dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the acting CEO of Boxing South Africa, Mrs. Tole and Landi Ngxeke, they will crown the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, our three judges have scored this fight as follows. Judge Jaap van Heerden scored the fight 97-92. Judge Sipho Ndongeni scored the fight 189. And Judge Clifford Mbelu scored the fight 97-92. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision and still the IPO Global Bantamweight Champion Landi Ngxeke.
Landi Ngxeke retains his WBO Global Bantamweight title. And we're going to hear from the young man now. As